Is it time to buy or sell QQQ ETF? In this video, we will explore QQQ in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on the 2nd day of June, 2025. And now we are here to offer you an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 27th of May, 2025, our system has ranked QQQ as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 3.29. Let's take a look at the ETF's performance during this period. The ETF has experienced a gain of 0.38%. This translates to an average return of 0.08% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund lies in the upper part of a wide and weak rising trend in the short term. This situation typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at 540.91 will first indicate a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 8.02% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 9.23% and positive 11.68%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 5.02%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 15.71% to positive 9.79% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 441.3 and 574.43. Our latest daily update for the QQQ includes the headline, QQQ ETF upgraded to buy candidate. The QQQ ETF price experienced a gain of 0.79% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 2nd of June 2025. It rose from $519.11 to $523.21. During that trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 1.45%, reaching a day low of $515.97 and a day high of $523.44. Over this period, the price has seen ups and downs, resulting in a gain of 0.32% over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume decreased on the last day by 23 million shares, with a total of 44 million shares exchanged for approximately $23 billion and $30 million. It is important to note that declining volume amid rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF reached $540.80, while the lowest price was $402.39. Currently, the price stands at 3.25%, or $17.59, below the 52-week high of $540.80, which also marks the all-time high for the ETF. Recent developments surrounding the Invesco QQQ Trust reflect a robust outlook for this leading technology ETF. Following a track record of impressive annual returns exceeding 21% over the past 3 years, QQQ continues to attract significant investor interest. Last week alone, it experienced substantial inflows alongside other major ETFs, with total investments reaching $23.5 billion. This surge signals strong market confidence, especially amid a backdrop of rising bond yields and renewed trade tensions between the United States and the European Union. The latest personal consumption expenditures data showcases economic resilience, which ultimately supports the growth narrative for technology stocks included in QQQ. However, this resilience might complicate Federal Reserve decisions regarding interest rate adjustments. Continued strong economic indicators can lead to rising rates, potentially affecting borrowing costs for tech companies in the long term. Moreover, hopes for a pending United States-European Union trade deal may also provide tailwinds for QQQ, as any resolution could reduce trade barriers for technology firms engaged in exports. In the short term, the combination of these factors could bolster QQQ's stock price. But investors should watch for macroeconomic developments that could introduce volatility. Overall, QQQ remains a focal point for those looking to capitalize on the tech sector's ongoing strength and market recovery strategies. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 30th of May, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QQQ a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 23rd of May, 2025, it was reported that Kansas City Capital assigned QQQ a positive grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned QQQ a reduced grade with a downgrade action. On Thursday, the 24th of April, 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned QQQ a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned QQQ an overweight grade with a hold action. The following signals have been identified for the QQQ. The QQQ exchange-traded fund holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the fund. Additionally, there's a general buy signal from the relationship between the two averages, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. On downward corrections, support will be provided by the levels at $517.95 and $489. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and so far, the fund has risen by 25.75%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The fund should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence near-term developments. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, known as MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal, 38 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, 13 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal, 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, 28 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 24 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal, 28 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal, 16 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 7 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $466 and $423.69. There is a natural risk involved when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead the fund to the next support point. In this instance, QQQ finds support just below today's level at $466. If this level is breached, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $423.69 and $422.67. This exchange-traded fund has average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the fund fluctuated by $7.47 between its high and low, which represents 1.45%. For the past week, the fund has experienced a daily average volatility of 1.47%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for QQQ, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This crucial measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate either a lack of confidence in the company's future or suggest that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, presenting a potential buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QQQ. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the exchange-traded fund could move upward swiftly if conditions are favorable. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and utilize volume to determine the optimal moment for exiting. On the downside, QQQ faces its first support level at $466. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $506.57, reflecting a decline of 3.18%. This exchange-traded fund experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, we have identified a buy signal from a pivot bottom that occurred 37 days ago. Is QQQ ETF a good buy? Several short-term signals, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for QQQ ETF to perform well in the near future. Consequently, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this ETF from a hold or accumulate stance to a buy candidate. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 3rd of June, we anticipate that QQQ will open lower by $2.34, beginning trading at $520.87. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. Investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.